Hello people of YouTube, it's Commander Vexer again, and in today's video I'm going to be going through Spartan Force 99, each member, and I'm going to be telling you their backstory. Um, in the last video I posted, I said that I wanted to give members of the community a chance to become a part of my mocks slash dioramas by commenting which member of the team they wanted to be and writing a little backstory for them. Um, kind of as expected, I didn't get a lot of participation because I am a very, very new channel. However, I did get one participant by the name of Halo, and regardless of the fact that he was the only one that participated, I probably would have chosen his story anyway because it was a solid story. So yeah, huge shout out to Halo. He's been very kind and supportive, and I appreciate it. So, but I'll get to his character later. Uh, for now, I'm going to start with uh, the one featured in front of you, which is Commander Vexer. Um, but before I do that, I just want to get one thing out of the way, which is that there is a common trait between all members of Spartan Force 99. They are all orphans and have given themselves their names, which is why you're going to notice that their names they sound more like nicknames than actual names. I did this mostly because I'm modeling these guys after the clone troopers from Star Wars, who I love, and the clones all give themselves nicknames, hence these guys will all have nicknames. So, without further ado, let me get into these backstories, starting, as I said, with Commander Vexer. So, Commander Vexer is a veteran warrior. He has fought with the UNSC since the Battle of Reach. At the time of Reach, he was an ODST, but after losing his arm to an elite zealot, he was forced into an early retirement. He escaped the destruction of Reach by stealing a space banshee from the Covenant. He spent the next few months of his life drifting around the frontier, falling deeper and deeper into a drunken depression as his hatred for the Covenant grew. One night, as he sat pounding back vodka, he was approached by a mysterious figure. As it turned out, that mystery person was an Oni agent looking to recruit Vexer for the Spartan program. Vexer was eager to fight the Covey again, and also to regain his lost arm, so he signed up with little hesitation. Many years later, Vexer has made peace with the elites, recognizing that not all of the Covenant is evil. However, he still leads Spartan Force 99 into combat with the mission to protect humanity at all costs. So there you have it, Commander Vexer, who is the leader of Spartan Force 99, as well as my personal Spartan. Next up, we have the CQC, who is Halo's character. Halo has given him the name Breaker. So Breaker is a lieutenant and a Spartan Gen 3. This is a little something I added, but Breaker is the second in command of Spartan Force 99. So, let me read to you what Halo has for him. So, after fighting for weeks on Reach, he was one of the lucky ones that managed to escape. Breaker, that is. He was sent to Delta Halo and the Ark alongside Master Chief, where he continued to fight bravely against Flood and Covenant alike. For his valor, he was assigned to Spartan Force 99 as second in command. So, there you have it. CQC, named Lieutenant Breaker. Backstory was provided by Halo. So, thank you very much, Halo. Alright, moving on, we have Jade. Jade is an air assault Spartan. Uh, she is a sergeant, and she is also an old friend of Commander Vexer's. So, Jade went through basic training with Vexer, but she was assigned to the Pillar of Autumn while Vexer was stationed on the ground Reach. She fought alongside Breaker, and it was thanks to her recommendation that Vexer took Breaker on as his second in command. Jade is a complex person. Her training as an ODST bullfrog made her a prime candidate for the Spartan Air Assault project, but she tends to prefer going in with the biggest shotgun she can find. Like Vexer, Jade loves her alcohol, however, she prefers a nice whiskey to Vexer's vodka. So, there you have it. That's Sergeant Jade. Let's move on down. We got this guy. Oops. There you go. May I present to you Blades. He is a Sergeant First Class, a Recon Spartan, and a Sniper Specialist. Blades is like most snipers. He's quiet and tends to remain kind of secluded. Of all his team members, Vexer trusts Blades the least. He knows little about Blades' private life and suspects that he was assigned to the team by Oni to keep an eye on Vexer initially. However, Blades has proven himself on more than one occasion to be loyal to the team. Vexer owes his life to Blades, who has had his back on many a mission. So there you have it. Blades is kind of your typical mysterious sniper. Vexer has had trust issues with Blades, but he's grown to recognize Blades as a full member of the team. Let's see, who's next? We have Relay. Relay is an Anubis Spartan. His rank is Major. And he is a sorry there, the camera's going a little crazy. And he is a comms specialist. So Relay is the only member of Spartan Force 99 that was once a part of the insurrectionists who opposed the unified Earth government. As an infant, Relay lost his parents during the Covenant attack on the colony of Harvest. The captain of the freighter that rescued him, who was a man by the name of Lance Gray, adopted him as a son. Gray blamed the UNSC for failing to protect Harvest, and he joined the insurrectionists. While on Reach, Gray was killed by the Covenant, leaving a much older Relay alone once more. Relay was eventually rescued by the UNSC forces. Initially, Relay hated them, but after he saw the devastation caused by the Covenant on Reach, he realized that blaming the UNSC for Reach was, blaming the UNSC for Harvest was quite unjust. From that moment on, he vowed to fight for humanity. Many years later, Relay finds himself serving with Spartan Force 99 as a very seasoned veteran. Sorry about that little choppy reading there. I sort of lost my track, lost where I was on the page I'm reading off of. Anyway, there you have it. That is Major Relay. Relay, who does have a real name, but he doesn't go by it anymore, because once he joined Spartan Force 99, he gave himself his nickname. He's the only one that had any sort of parental figure when growing up. So he's a little bit different from the rest of the team. And last but not least, we have this guy, who is named Switcher. He is a Mark 7. His rank is Corporal, and he is a lover of heavy weapons. Switcher is pretty basic. He just loves to blow things up. His favorite weapons are rocket launchers and, of course, his beloved machine gun turret, which he has lovingly named the Covey Gutter, because he loves the way it tears through Covenant. Despite his crazy, trigger-happy, and sometimes brutal battle tactics, Switcher values humanity above all else. He would do anything to save the lives of his team, or any human for that matter. He isn't overly fond of the bureaucratic structure of the UNSC, but if it allows him to kick Covey ass, he's in. So there you have it. You got Vexer, Breaker, Jade, Blades, Relay, and Switcher. All 6 members of the team of Spartan Force 99. So yeah, that's about all I have for this video. I would like to say that if you do have backstories for Spartans in mind, anybody, feel free to comment them down below, and who knows, maybe I will use them for in future mocks with other Spartans or Marines or whatever. Just go crazy. Give me your ideas. I'd love it. And of course, I would give you shout-outs if I chose your backstories. Yeah. So I hope you all enjoy this. Keep your eyes open for a mock or two coming soon. I don't know exactly when I'm going to do it. It really just depends on when I can use the dining room table downstairs, because that's where it's going to have to. I don't have a space big enough to put all the base plates that I have other than the dining room table, and so for bigger mocks I need to use it, and that's what the next mock is definitely going to be. So yeah, I'm certain it'll be sometime this week. I just can't give you a specific date. Anyway, so like I said, I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you will express your enjoyment in the comments down below. Yeah, and I will catch you all in the next one. Take care.